what's up, what's good, how you guys doing? Whenever you see me on this set like this, you are sure that it is Gusto, this or that. And today, I have with me two amazing gentlemen who are set to do justice to what it is I have in here. By the way, I have with me Ebube. Bro, what's good?
I'm just kidding.
Then I have with me Malik, man like Malik. Malik, what's good? How you doing? So today is quite easier because we're talking about a man, Burna Boy. Burna Boy has dropped so many projects, right? But then today we're talking about Twice Stall and African Giant. Which album do you think is a better album? Twice Stall or African Giant? Let me ask Malik. Malik, what's your favorite Burna Boy album?
Love that.
Oh my God. What's your favorite Burna Boy album?
Man, it's
I told you.
that one. No, it's not. Because I didn't tell anybody anything.
Then shut up your mouth.
I think it has to be between Twice Stall and Love Them.
My favorite Burna Boy album still remains I Told Them. That album to me is fire and it's burning. Anyways, guys, let's see what the guys have to say whenever they pick anyone I have. Just remember, I don't have Love That Many, but then I have African Giant and Twice Stall. The rules remain the same. First round 2 minutes, second round 1 minute, third round face yourself, and please do it with respect. Give me facts, give me figures. The last time Malik won KO knockout, I mean the first game won Malik knockout. Today will Ebri do the same? Let's go.
I won the last person before.
Actually, you usually like winning streak. So guys, let's go. Oh, that was fast. So let's see what you have there, guys. Show us.
This is the best thing I've chosen.
Malik went through with Twice Stall and shows
I have
African Giant. So who's going first? Let the Giant guy goes first. It will be. Let's go.
Well, as the title of the album says, African Giant, which means this, and we all agree now that people call Burna Boy what?
African
Call him
Giants.
African Giants. Now, that started from this album. So,
Point one.
Burna Boy became who he is right now from this album. This album made Burna Boy. Now, the song of this album at the time was the biggest song on the planet. Coming from an African guy, coming from a Nigerian guy, coming from a Burna Boy. That's another point you should note. African Giant album gave Burna Boy his first ever Grammy nomination. And that was one. Now I know you people will laugh, and the reason why I'm laughing is very shabby. You know why? Now remember when we said that Nigerians when Nigerians went to do the O2, that was like a breaking point for them, and then after that they began to do different bigger locations. So when you don't break if you don't open the small door, you will not see the big door that is inside. If African Giants did not pave way Twice Stall, there will never be a Twice Stall. There will never be any other album. To show you how great African Giant is. Till today, we still call Burna Boy an African Giant. We don't call him anything else, do we? No, we don't. These are great points. 3 great points that you should note. This album made Burna Boy and made African music.
Yo guys, thank you for your point. Malik, Twice Stall, let's set the ball rolling.
First of all, this is the first Nigerian Grammy-winning album. This African Giant was nominated but lost woefully on the global stage. But Twice Stall won against all the odds. Everybody I think that okay, it's going to lose it again. But because of how good the album is, and because of the perfect production, because of everything was good in this album, that's why he won Grammys. And we all know that Grammy is the biggest music award in the world. So if an album is standing with a Grammy nomination and a Grammy wins, you shouldn't be competing with the album that just got a Grammy nomination and lost. So that's the Grammy Academy that were able to say that okay, Twice Stall is the winner of that category. Best global album. It's not best Nigerian album, it's not best African, best world global album. That's what is won at the biggest stage of music in the world. Not in Lagos, not in everywhere, in the world. That means in the year it won, it was the biggest album in the world then. So that alone is enough to beat any point you have said. Because
Thank you. Malik point is that Twice As Tall got the Grammy. It will be point is it got nominated, and Burna Boy still remains African giant for that. We didn't hold water. Let's what the next round holds. It will be. Let's go.
You know, for a minute, Malik was sounding like a Chelsea fan. You know, when you are poor and you are mediocre, and whenever you have an argument, the only thing you can say is bring your Champions League, bring your Grammys. That's what he's saying. Now remember, we recall that Leicester City won the Premier League. Yeah, they won it in a season where other teams were poor. Now, Twice As Tall won the Grammys in a year where every other person was poor, and Delikijo did not drop album that year. The year before, and the dropped, she won. The year after, she dropped, she won.
okay, that was the year that he bought.
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish. So when you win because others left you to win, you are claiming that is a big win. Now wait, let me finish. Wait, let me finish.
No.
Wait, let me finish. Now, if you recall, most of the previously won Grammy for that category comes from either Nigeria or usually from Delikijo's country. Now we are going somewhere. We are going somewhere. Wait, we are going somewhere. I'm ready for you today. Now, the African Giant album till today has songs that are being used everywhere. Now, African Giant album had songs that were nominated for the FIFA 2019 game, and that song was there.
Nominated as what?
As part of the song that was going to be used.
Was it used?
Was it here? No.
Was
it was there. It was here. It was used.
But it's not nominated. You don't say nominated.
No, when I mean mentioned as songs that were going to be used.
What's the song?
I can't remember the title of the
Can't
song.
remember the title of the song. You're here arguing with me.
I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming.
You are wrong. Don't tell me the song.
You don't have any facts.
You don't have the facts.
The thing is,
you don't have facts.
One thing you need to understand is African Giant album was the biggest ever album that I still said it, that paved way for album like.
What are you judging with?
Now let's go head to head. How many songs do you think on Twice As Tall is bigger than any songs on this? Let me mention.
First of all, let me tell you something.
Now mention the biggest song from this album.
No, I'm not going to mention the biggest album.
Because it doesn't have a big.
Wait, let me tell you. The first song on this album, Level Up, is one of the best songs ever released in Nigeria. He was with Yusun Do, and Yusun Do is a Grammy-winning artist.
Okay.
So that alone is bigger than, because if you feature a person that already has a Grammy,
let me tell you,
it's even bigger than
remember something. And Twice As Tall was able to get all of those attention because Burna Boy had to go and look for all the old guns in his arsenal. Wait! They had to go and bring BDD. They had to go and bring everybody.
Sell your hand.
This guy released
to eat. Sell it to eat.
When you release a song that announces itself, you don't need BDD. You don't need this.
Let's talk about the
you use Nigerian artists.
That means
you use Nigerian artists. Bro,
it's more than it.
Imagine that you have a song
like 2 times
that has Zlatan on it.
Zlatan?
And that song is the biggest song.
Do you know what Yusun Do?
No, you understand? See,
3 times Grammy.
That's what I'm saying. You went to play on people's this. Okay.
As far as you want, nobody cares about what you do.
This person don't bring Grammy, you bring him. For example, now,
if you want to have, show us evidence.
If you want to have one of the biggest
streams
on Spotify, what do you need to do?
Show us evidence.
Drake. That's it.
Show us your evidence.
Without singing the good song, because today that song is trash. That's
Level Up.
See, bro. 70% of songs here you cannot mention it because they are trash. I can mention more than 80% of songs.
Mention 80% of songs. 1
on the low.
2
Burna.
3. 3.
Wait, I want to say something.
No, 3.
Wait. Let me say something.
Continue.
Now, only these 3 songs.
No. Make sure
wait. Allow me to finish. I'm coming. I want to mention only these 3 songs.
You are thinking of it.
Only these 3 songs is bigger than every song.
Okay, 3. Continue. You want to mention 80%.
Only these 3. You mentioned 3.
Twice As Tall, Coma, Debo, Naughty by Nature. That is for
Can you sing any part of any of this song?
I'm not in the game. I can't.
Can you sing Ye? Can you sing Burna? Can you sing Burna?
What are you saying, guys?
Finally, we come to the end of this.
But you don't have anything to
show. But then, like I want to tell you guys have the final say on this one. Bro, it was quite dicey. But then, let me know according to you which album is the best album. I love you guys so much. Listen, please. Whoa! Take care of yourself. I love you guys so much. Bye bye.
I give you for this album too much.